Hello everybody, this is Duck and welcome to another episode of Duck's World, and we're here in the mob farm because the mob farm is now done. Thanks to my roommate who helped me redesign the mob farm. This is what we got. So we got the water streams that will slide us down to the hole, and the signs will keep them stopped right next to the hole, so when the entities all flow in, they get stuck, and then we don't have to worry about them standing here in the corners like my design had before and not moving. So the mob farm is completely done now, and we don't have anything to worry about that. So I do thank my roommate quite a bit for helping me out. I appreciate it because I'm dumb and I don't know how to build mob farms. So with that block closed, there should be no more light sources in here, and it's night outside. So what we'll probably have to do is, now that we've got the mob farm done, now I've got to dig my way out of here. We'll have to light up the surrounding areas so that we can get some mob drops to happen. So I'm actually going to repair here this little hole that I just created, and then we will see if we can get out. Wonderful! What a wonderful way to start off. We just blew up. So that'll be another death to add to the death counter. I'll sleep real quick. Here when we get back to death counter, because I forgot to add last episode's death as well. So we'll add that to the death counter as soon as we get all of my items back. But yeah, the mob farm should be done now. So we'll just have to light up the area so what just happened there doesn't happen again. So let's go collect my items, and then we will go add some cobblestone to the death counter. So with that, we've got all of our items back. Unfortunately, we've got another death to add to the counter. So I'm going to quickly arrange my tools, and then we will head that way. As you'll notice, I don't have very many tools. That's because they broke, obviously. But yeah, let's go back to the house, where we will add 2 deaths, one for last episode, one for this episode. And as we're walking that way, I will tell you that I'm sorry that the mob farm was done off camera, but it was a relatively simple fix, and my roommate was helping me. So I was like, I'm just going to do it now. So I do appreciate his help, and also it wasn't that big of a deal to change. So there's that. Now, here, we are now up to, 109 deaths, which is just wonderful. Wonderful for the series, and it's raining again. I think what we'll end up doing next is we'll end up finishing up this chicken farm here shortly. But I want to find coal so that I can light up this area. As my stupidity has shown, it needs to be lit up so that we, first of all, get mob drops, and second of all, we don't die again. So I'm going to go find coal, and then we will we'll light this place up. So I just witnessed this dog absolutely murder a skeleton. And then I gave him the 1 bone from the skeleton, and now he's my friend. So we've now got a dog friend. So he's going to come with me while I'm spamming torches all over the place, and I'm doing it in the dark so that I can see where the spawn areas are exactly. But now we've got another friend, so that's good. That's good. Ow. Ah, yes. Murk 'em. Go. Boom. Boom. They're spawning close to the mob farm now because I've lit up a lot of other places. Go, buddy, go. All right, here's some more. Are you wanting more bones? All right, we'll need to get you some food here in a second. But yeah, we're just kind of going around spawn-proofing everything. Me and my new friend now will be on our way. But that's the update. All right, here, bud, there's another skeleton. And we'll catch you guys when we're done. We are fighting skeletons everywhere and spawning torches where they need to be so that I don't have to care about these. Spawning torches everywhere, spawning torches everywhere, spawning torches everywhere, spawning torches everywhere. Alright, so our dog was able to survive the night with us on full health, which is good. And he is going to sit right here in the bedroom until I can get an anvil to rename him, just so that I don't lose him. So he's in here. I've finally got a friend on the world, which is great. So there's something cool accomplished today. One thing that I do need to do is I do need to collect the resources to build the food farm, which will now benefit more than just me, because it'll be chicken, which is me. It'll keep sustenance for me and also heal my dog here, which is really good. So I'm gonna collect the resources for that, and then we will work on getting the food farm done. All right, so here is a baby chicken that came from this dispenser, and that is because I already took the chicken that was here and put it up here. However, we've got a burning, ouch, we've got a burning part of this chicken farm, so we'll have to, as you can see, there is cooked chicken here, but I'll have to not build it in wood again. But I had a collection chamber here with a chicken at one point, but it looks like the little drops of lava burnt the rest of this wood down. So I'm gonna go get food, and I will have to find another chicken and then rebuild part of the chicken farm, and then you can see it for real. So I went out and I found another chicken because I ate the last one. So now we got to go back to the chicken farm and try again from scratch. I would like to have more than just one chicken, just so that it can produce chicks a little bit faster. But right now I'm just trying to get it working, get the chicken farm functional. And for some reason I thought that just covering the lava with glass would keep the wood that I used from burning. It obviously did not, so sorry about that. So yeah, we're just traveling to get the chicken back. And I'll catch you guys when he's back into his chamber of death. So I lost my chicken in the entire event of trying to get him back here because my lead broke and I lost him. I couldn't find him. I do have a sheep here, thinking I could maybe refurbish this as a sheep farm, but I'm not seeing how that's going to work. So I'm going to have to somehow find a way to redesign this whole mess to see if there's a better way that I can do this. In the meantime, I'm going to see what there's left to do over at the mob farm. So I will probably be back to this later on in the episode, but at the moment I'm just going to try to work on the mob farm, and I'm doing this because I'm getting quite upset with this, and it's better to work on something that is going to bring me some enjoyment rather than just getting frustrated over the food farm and trying to figure out what to do about it. So I will be back to this later. I need to grab some sort of food because I ran out, and then I will finish up the mob farm. So because I'm frustrated and the mob farm also is broken apparently, I came and found another chicken out here in the birch forest, and we're going to try to get it back to the food farm so that we can continue working on it. So I'm just going to lead him back, and hopefully this time the lead doesn't break and I don't lose him. So I'm just going to walk backwards all the way back to the food farm. So I'll catch you guys when I've got him back. So we have a death to add to the death counter, and I will show you why. So I got the chicken back here successfully. It's still tied up to a fence post, so it's okay. But I'm going to show you exactly what happened. So while I was building the chute for the chicken to go down into the hopper so that it could, make eggs for the dispenser, I did a jump and missed the block to land on and fell right into the lava. And I lost everything. All the redstone components, everything. So we need to do something about that. Now, I only have 11 iron, so I can't get a full kit back with what I have. Especially when I did have raw iron on me, too. I had raw iron with me that I was going to smelt when I got here, and it didn't work. So we are just going to have to figure out something to do about that here. And I'm going to try to get re-kitted up before I work on getting the food farm operational. So I will have that done, and I'll catch you in a second. One thing that I did have off camera is I did have an extra set of iron armor that I put down here. Now, it's actually pretty close to being completely damaged, but at least it's something. As in, like, the durability is in the 2 digits. Besides the chest plate. The chest plate's perfect, but everything else in durability is pretty close to having nothing left. That'll do me for the time being. Now I'm going to have to go back to the barn to get sticks so we can see how many tools we can make with the iron. But then we're going to have to, we'll just kind of have to play it by what I can find. We'll have to go caving for certain because I'll be completely out of iron. But, we'll have to do that next episode. But I really want to get this food farm done, so I'm going to make my tools, and then we'll get right to that. Alright, so we're down to just 2 iron left, so we will definitely have to go mining here for iron in the next episode. But let's see if we can at least get this stupid chicken into place. I don't have any blocks. Crap. You're off the lead, so you're in there. That's good. So now we'll just let you sit so that you can lay eggs. And we'll get the redstone clock hooked up here in a little bit. But I want to just make sure that this chicken here will lay eggs and it'll work. Because I do have this baby chicken here. However, the lava seems to be too far up for it because it's no longer a baby. So we'll have to see about moving that down here later. There's the chicken. The chicken's in. I'm going to probably see what else I can do here with the farm, and I'll catch you guys when I've got some more progress done. So this monstrosity is what the chicken farm is. It's encased in the cobblestone just because I didn't have any more glass. But what we do have, if we come down here, ouch. If you come around here, you can see the lava there, and that's the killing chamber. So when the chickens get fully grown, their heads will touch the lava, which will light them on fire. They'll die, and then there's this hopper right here will catch the items through the half slab, and right now the cooked chicken will sit in here until I collect it. But over here, where there's chickens, as you can hear, we've got 2 chickens now because the other one that was too far below the lava, I moved over here so that it could also lay eggs. They'll lay eggs, and it'll be loaded into this hopper, and then it will be brought down into this dispenser where right now I'm manually dispensing eggs. I haven't been very lucky with how many eggs actually get dispensed and turned into chickens, but we will figure out how to remedy that here shortly. Yeah, there's none here, but we will be able to get some more chickens going now. Once I get a redstone clock figured out and hooked up here, we'll be able to have that on loop. So while the chunks are loaded, we'll be able to gather food. But now that that's to a point where I'm a little bit more comfortable about it, I was going to go right to the mob farm, but I actually might encase it in something so that nothing happens to it after my experience with it burning down, which was the first strike in disaster, because if it hadn't been burning and I hadn't used wood, we would have a fully functioning farm right now, and I wouldn't have lost all my items, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, we're going to just cover it up with some stuff, and once that's done, we'll go fix the mob farm as well. So as I'm collecting food, I just want to talk quickly about the mob farm. I don't know why it's broken. I've got the mob spacing. I thought I had enough. Of the area lit up. That might be what's going on. And there's just other spaces for the mobs to spawn. So I'm gonna look into that. I just wanted to let you guys know that that's kind of what it seems to be going on, which is kind of frustrating because I thought I had it done. My goal was to try to get both the food farm and the mob farm fully functional today, which is not looking like it'll be the case anymore. But as I do say that, I do want to get at least one of them done, so I'll probably just finish on the mob farm, because the food farm's been frustrating for me lately, and I think it just will be better to get the mob farm done when I still do have this manual food source here that I can use if I absolutely need to. So I'm gonna just collect food, and then we will work on the mob farm. So as much as it's looking ridiculous with all these pillars here, I'm going to pillar up again and see what's going on. The light level I read off of my F3 screen as it being completely 0. So I don't understand, first of all, why Minecraft keeps glitching out like that. And second of all, I don't know why mobs aren't spawning. Because I thought I had enough spawning radius here. We're coming in, there's nothing. But if I cover this up, go to F3, the client light is at 0. So I don't understand why mobs won't be spawning here. I'm sorry if you can't see this, but it's two streams of water in the center of every 5x5 spawning platform. So there should be mobs coming in through here.
I don't necessarily know why not, because the client light is at 0. That's where mobs spawn, so we shouldn't have any issues. Yeah, so I don't necessarily know what's going on. So I might have to look into this. I was going to try to finish it for the episode, but I'm not sure I'll be able to. But yeah, I don't understand with the mob farm why it's doing that, which is a little frustrating. I'm going to have to look into that. I was going to try to fix it. I don't know what's going on, so I'll have to fix it. But one thing that I am going to do now for probably the remainder of this episode is I need to go mining because of the lava death earlier today. I have no iron left, and I really need that iron. So what I'm going to do is, this is the box for the food farm right now, is I'm going to go mining. I'm going to look for some iron, and I'll catch you guys when I've got some progress. So just like the last time I went caving, I am prepping a staging place here just in case I do die. And I've got a bunch of crap on my inventory, so I'll put that in. And I might want the dirt. I'm going to put that here. Keep the sand just in case I need to go down like I've done before. But I don't need the andesite slabs or any of those slabs. Alright, so we should be good to go caving now. Now, I've been in this cave a lot, so I'm going to have to go quite a ways to be able to get to a point where I've got iron that I haven't grabbed already. So I'll have to just kind of explore a little bit. But I'll come back when I do have some iron. Forget the iron, I missed right in front of my face some diamonds. So I'm going to take these, and I got lucky with 3 vein. Let's go. Today's looking up a little bit more. So we got some diamonds on us. Yeah, that's really exciting. I finally can, maybe make a diamond pickaxe. Is that diamond up there? Or is that glow lichen? I keep getting those mixed up. Oh, no, that's glow lichen. Oh, well. But ooh, that could have been dangerous. Good thing that lava's not flowing down here. Yeah, but now we can make a diamond pickaxe, which is great. It's about time we can do that. And there's a little bit, I think, of this. I don't think I explored down this way in this mine shaft, so I'm going to look down here too. But things are starting to look up because now we can maybe make a diamond pick. We can move our nether portal to where I kind of want it, because the nether portal spawn right now sucks. But then we're kind of looking up. I hope I don't lose these diamonds though. Now that I've said it, I probably will, but yeah, we got diamonds. So I've got a problem. I found a skeleton spawner. I don't have a shield, I just realized. So we might have a problem. Well, we got them out. That's good. We got string. Oh, we got actually quite a bit. Music disc. Horse armor for my horse. Let's go. I'm taking the rotten flesh because now that I have a dog, I can use that to heal him, which is good. Now I'll take all this stuff too. I got 2 sets of iron horse armor, which is nice. All right, that's a good looting chest for a skeleton spawner. I do apologize if my commentary and my voice sound a little off. That is because I am sick, as per usual, but it's all right. I'm still going to record videos. It's just a mild head cold. I've been getting sick a lot lately, but ow, hey bud, watch it. But it's all right. It's nothing to be too concerned about. Now, what I am concerned about is that iron down there. But with all the mobs spawning here, I'm concerned of creepers. Ow! Let me out. Let me out. Die so that I can eat, please, please and thank you. Gonna let me eat? Thanks. I'm gonna light this up and then I'll eat. I'm just concerned about creepers as the beginning of this episode started off with. Creepers are not great. But yeah, I will take this iron now and the gold, which I do need a lot of. I might actually. I've got enough stone for a furnace. I might smelt, if I can find coal. I might smelt this this iron right away so that I do have that that shield that I don't have at the moment. So I might do that, and I got some redstone. Let's light this puppy up too. But yeah, I might get a furnace going in here just to smelt stuff up, just so it's a little bit easier for me to work around here with with a shield and with a furnace, it'll make this a little bit more of a successful mining trip. So I'm gonna light this up, and then I will take all the redstone and all the ores around here, smelt them, and then we will continue. All right, so we have a shield now, so now I feel a little bit more comfortable with continuing. I noticed that I didn't have a shield right when I got to the skeleton spawner up there, which is kind of very poor timing on my part, because that should have been something that I should have found a piece of iron somewhere over by the base to get first before continuing, just because if you haven't noticed, and I'm pretty sure everybody has noticed, I die a lot. So I should have had means for a shield before I came down here. But I have found quite a bit more iron here, so I'm just kind of grabbing that up around here, and also almost falling into that lava. And then I'm going to take this glow ink sac from this glow squid that just died, just because if you noticed, I did have a sign earlier on in the video that was glowed for the direction towards the mineshaft, and I did that because I needed to make sure that I saw the mineshaft, because this direction is the mineshaft, and it's got a lot of area that's unexplored. That's why I kind of wanted to go back, because that makes it a little bit easier for me, knowing that I've got some unexplored terrain, which not only betters my chances of finding ores, but also just is kind of exciting for me to explore around. So there's that reason that I'm collecting the glow squid ink, just to make it a little bit more in my face more than anything. Let me see what's going on here. Helps me figure out what I need to be doing next, where I'm supposed to be going. Speaking of which, I think that's all glow lichen, but the walls are pretty tall. I'm not sure there's much more for ores right here, so I might actually go back to the spawner area, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go somewhere, that's all I know. But yeah, that's kind of the only update I had. I almost missed that iron. Sorry if I'm being very wordy, but this is something that I'm getting more and more comfortable with, and it's kind of exciting. Especially with an episode where I've just been frustrated with all these stupid farms. Going caving has helped calm me down a little bit. It's something that I despised at the beginning of the series and love doing now. So there's that type of progress going on with the series, which I'm really happy for. But also I'm just getting better at the whole caving thing too, which again is cool to see, because if you look back at the first 6 episodes of the series, safe to say they were rough, because first of all, I didn't know what I was doing. Second of all, I didn't really enjoy the game yet. I was still learning stuff. So it's cool to see that I've gone from despising parts of this game to really enjoying it, which you don't usually see right off the bat like that. But yeah, there's my progress update. I'm going to see if I can find more iron or diamonds, and I'll catch you guys when and if I do. So I found another mine shaft and another spawner, so I'm just gonna light this area up, just so that I don't have to deal with that. And while I'm here, as I painfully move through these cobwebs, I'm actually going to need to craft more armor. So I'm gonna pull out the old furnace again, and probably use those signs for fuel, because I need as much iron as possible right now, because my helmet broke when I was fighting a skeleton just now, and both my iron leggings and my iron boots are really close to breaking. So I need to find some way to get rid of that. And I should have brought shears for these cobwebs, but I am going to go through here and light this up and hope that there's more loot around here. But yeah, I think, oh, I've already been here. Have I already been here? I must have already been here. Oh, this must be the one. Oh, this connects up to this one up here. All right, cool. I know where I am. That's good to know. All right. But yeah, I need stupid blocks. I need my I need my armor repaired like pronto. Speaking of, I'm not going to risk that right now. I'm going to go back, but I know where I need to explore now. It's getting a little turned around here, but where on earth did that spawner go? Light up this area. There's more iron, which I think I can take. There's no mobs around me. I'll take this right now. But yeah, I am going to just kind of get repaired, and then we will go back into that big cavern that I just ran into again, and we will work on looting that. Alright, so here's the current breakdown. I've gotten lost. I can't find the spawner and my furnace, even though I absolutely need it right now. I've had 3 creeper scares, and I'm lost in this mine shaft, so this is just going grand. So I'm gonna have to just mosey on around here. Ooh, diamond. Take the diamond, though. There, it immediately, ooh, it's more than just a 1 vein. It's immediately looking up a little bit. Oh, 4? 5? 5. You gotta be kidding me. That's good. Alright, we're looking a little bit up now. We've got 8 diamonds in total now. From a 5 vein and a 3 vein, which is really nice. I'm running out of torches, though. I gotta find that furnace. But I will kind of just be moseying along looking for it. But I'll collect this stuff while I'm at it. I might have to cut my losses and just get out of here at some point. That might just be how I'm going, because with all these creeper scares, I don't want to stay here forever. So I will kind of catch you guys up to speed on what I decide to do here in a second. So I haven't found my stuff yet. However, I do have a golden apple now and more torches. So we aren't in as dire of a situation as we were a second ago. However, I'm still concerned with not being able to find my stuff. This mineshaft seems to be huge, and I don't know how on earth to get out of it. And the threat of losing more of my armor is looming closer and closer as mobs keep existing. But I need to get out of here, and it's not helping that these stupid mine shafts already have torches, and so it's confusing me on where I've been and where I haven't been, because my torch placement is not great, and so I don't actually remember where I put torches and whatnot. So I'm kind of just wandering around hoping I find it, but that's also a good way to die by the looks of it. So we're just gonna have to kind of have to figure out what's going on as we're figuring it out. See, I'm trying to just find all the places where there was a whole bunch of cobwebs, because I left a ton of them, but I honestly don't know if that one that I just saw is it, because I don't remember this big cavern. I don't remember it existing, which is concerning, because there's several caverns that just kind of all pop up, but lighting it up is kind of helping a little bit. The sound of these mobs is concerning. What I might have to do, because I'm running out of recording time, is I might have to actually cut it and then probably off camera find my way out of here. I might not even be able to find my furnace and my chest. They might have to sit there. But maybe find my way out of here off camera, and then in the next episode we're back. But that might be what we have to do, because I'm running out of recording time. So I'm gonna give it a couple minutes. I'll come back with what the determination ends up being. I'm just trying to get out of here now. I don't care about the loot. I'm just trying to get out of here, find my stuff, and then leave. But yeah, I'll catch you guys when I have a decision. Right, so after a lot of looking, I ended up finding the spawner down there, the skeleton spawner that we found earlier. And so we're actually back, which is really exciting, because I just need, they break my fall. Alright, I just need to get out of here, because I got enough loot. I just need to get up and out. And I don't have enough, but I'm just gonna make a break for it and hope I can get out. I'll leave the 1 torch. I'm getting out of here. I just need to leave. So I'll catch you guys when I am back at my at my loading station, at least, or my startup station, because I gotta escape, and I gotta escape now. Alright, so we're back at this hallway. It's about time I get out of there. That stupid mineshaft's huge, and I don't think I even saw all of it, because there was a lot of stuff that I didn't light up even. I was just trying to run through there to get out of here. to get out of there, because I got enough loot on me that I'm impressed with the accomplishment. But one thing that I will say is that I think was a success, honestly. I think that was a success because we got 2 music discs, a whole lot of iron, well, not a whole lot, but we got some iron, some lapis, some redstone, a few diamonds, which is the big thing for me, a golden apple, a little gold, and a name tag, which for finding another spawner, that's really good for me, because at some point maybe I'll be able to make a XP farm if I ever figure out how to do that. But that's a good place for I think us to end. We didn't do much with the farms. We tried getting the farms to get up and running, but it didn't end up working. And like I said before, I do think that the caving helped, because it's something that I'm getting more comfortable with doing and something that I'm enjoying now, which is really cool. So yeah, especially with diamonds, that's always an added incentive to keep mining. But I think that's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And please let me know down in the comments what's going on with my farms, because it would be helpful. But until then, I think that's it. And I'll see you guys later. Adios.